Alright, what's going on, y'all? It's Cooper here, one half of FCSN. I apologize, guys. I'm a little bit under the weather these last few days, so my voice isn't all there, but I had to get out this national championship college football playoff preview out for y'all. So here it is. Before the video even gets started, though, down in that comment section below, let me know who you think is going to win the national championship, by how many points, and what the key or why they will win the game. With that said, though, let's go ahead and jump straight into this. I got a couple of questions for you guys, and I'm going to give you guys my predictions at the end. The number one question is, can Oregon continue to force turnovers on defense? They had a great game plan going into that game versus Florida State. They looked at the tape. Overall, Florida State's trend was they turned the ball over a lot, and they overcame it at the end. Oregon was thinking, they can't stop us on offense. If our defense can, we're going to let them get all the underneath stuff. We're going to let them get their yards, but if we're able to just keep their offense on the field and force them to make turnovers, they can't stop us. And every time they turn it over and we score, it's just going to be like a dagger. And that's what they did. It was 18-13 going in half. It was a game. I honestly thought it was going to go a back and forth shootout. I thought the game was going to open up going into that second half. But what Oregon did was, like I said, they bend it, don't break. Kirk Herbstreit said it a couple times because he noticed it too. Florida State got a drive going. They were going down to take the lead. They were getting in the red zone with a chance to make it 20-18. They got a little check down to Dalvin Cook, and he fumbled the ball. Oregon scored, go up by 2 scores. Florida State got it back, saying, okay, this game isn't out of reach yet, but we got to get some points here. They get a little bit of drive going, and then they fumble the ball again. Dalvin Cook put it on the ground, and Oregon went back and scored right there, and that was pretty much it. This game just took off from right there. And Oregon's offense, very tough to stop. If you don't stop them, they make you pay for it. So, my question going into this game is, can Oregon continue to do that? And can they afford to let Ohio State get yards like Florida State did? That's another question. Moving on, will Cardale keep this level of play up? He's been tremendous. I mean, I don't know how many quarterbacks in history have had as impressive of a resume as Cardale Jones has in his first 2 career starts. I mean, he's been absolutely tremendous. Won the Big Ten championship game and then won the college football playoff game, coming off as a 3rd string to start the year. Great story. He did a big-time arm, and personally, he reminds me a lot of the young Jamarcus Russell at LSU. Similar body type, similar build. Both have extremely strong arms, and both have kind of the same tendencies, like the way they play. Just the way he moves, the way he looks, it just looks like Jamarcus Russell out there to be. And that's just when I think I see him. I think it's Jamarcus Russell. I like the way Cardale Jones plays. He's not scared to take the shot downfield. And he's done a great job with that. He makes a ton of big plays for Ohio State. Maybe not that quarterback that's going to methodically drive you down the field. He's done it a little bit. But what he excels in is making the home run ball. He throws a great deep ball, maybe one of the strongest arms in college football. He claimed it. I was like, whoa, slow down. I haven't really seen you play yet. You can't really say it's the strongest arm. But he's out there and proved it. He's got a cannon. Maybe he keeps his play up. If he's able to just not turn the ball over and be efficient versus Oregon, Ohio State's offense will be all right. Move on to the next one. Can Ohio State slow down Oregon? That's easier said than done. Florida State did it a little bit in the first half. I mean, Oregon still got theirs. I mean, Florida State had a couple stops. But it's tough, especially because Oregon, they like to go for it on 4th down when they're in plus territory. And that's definitely not easy for defense to do, play a full 4 downs after a drive down there. I don't think Ohio State's going to do it. I think if they want to make it a shootout, I think it'll be similar to the start of the Florida State game. It'll be up to Ohio State if they don't turn the ball over to make it a game. If they're able to just efficiently work their offense without turnovers, maybe have some of those big plays in there, they'll be able to hang in there and make this a game. But like I said, if they turn that ball over, it's not going to be pretty. Oregon will make you pay for it. It's just not good. The last one coming in is who wins the coaching battle in this one? Everybody knows Urban Meyer, great head coach. Helfrich, I mean, he's been there, his 2nd or 3rd year? He's always been at the top for Oregon, but he's done a great job in his time there. And it's going to be a great coaching matchup. I mean, the coaching for Oregon was outstanding. Like I said, the game plan they had for Florida State just worked beautifully. It's almost how they imagined it. It worked out just to their plan. And we'll see if that happens again versus Ohio State and how they played that. I think, like I said, they'll do the same kind of thing they do with Florida State, because Ohio State's a team like Cardale Jones has a tendency to get a little bit impatient and go with that deep ball. Maybe they force him to go a ton of underneath throws, and it's going to be up to Urban Meyer to make sure that Cardale Jones realizes that and to not get greedy and take what the defense gives them. With that said, though, my prediction for this game is Oregon 49, Ohio State 34. That's going to be my prediction for this game. I think Oregon will be the national championship, getting their first one in school history. They've just got an outstanding team, a once-in-a-generation team. Like, when Oregon fans look back, you're going to say this, that wow, what a team we had that year. It's I'm not saying this is the end of the dynasty for Oregon. I'm just going to say this is one of the best teams Oregon may ever have in their entire history. It's just one of those teams that's special. Yeah, they lost the game, but besides that one loss, they've just been absolutely fantastic all year long. And I think they'll win the national championship. Ohio State, give Urban Meyer, these guys, a lot of credit. Against all odds, they've worked their way into the national championship. And to be the national runner-up is not even bad considering the team they're going up against. I think they're going to give Oregon a heck of a fight. I just don't think Cardale Jones, in my personal opinion, he may prove me wrong. I just think what's going to happen is that he'll get a little bit impatient. He's not going to take what the defense gives him all that much. He'll throw maybe a pick or two, and that'll be the difference in the game. Like I said, in the comment section below, let me know what you think of the game, who's going to win it, by how many points, and why. Like the video if you enjoyed it. It helps me out tremendously. Subscribe for more content like this. Again, I apologize, my voice isn't always there, but I am sick. Just had to get this out for you guys. Have a great rest of your day. This is Cooper signing out.